And we are live here, senior night at Heritage Park for your Vikes. Their last game of the regular season league play. Their last game, stepping out. Senior night tonight. The seniors' last game here as the as the home team in a league game at Heritage Park. I'm Tanner Pierce.
And I'm Ben Schumach, and this is probably one of the biggest games of the season just because a co-league championship is
Well,
on
let's
the
tell
line,
you a little bit
folks.
about what has happened pregame today. So as you know, your Vikes went 5-0 last week, and probably the biggest week of the season they had.
Oh, yeah,
Are on a
definitely.
6-game winning streak right now. They were, coming into last week, they were fifth in league. Tonight, because South Kitsap lost to Rogers earlier today, they lost 3-0 at South Kitsap, and Curtis beat Olympia in a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 8th.
No way. Who hit that?
Their catcher, Jason Tutton.
Oh, my goodness.
If your Vikes win tonight, they're co-league champs, and they get the 1 seed in playoffs. So they win tonight, and we keep the
season,
yes,
folks.
and we keep the 11-year league winning streak alive.
Would it be still part of the streak?
Yes, you're co-league champs. You're still league champs. League champs is league champs is league champs.
Unbelievable.
So that'd make it a dozen years, 12 straight years for this dynasty here at Puyallup High School, winning the SPSL. Just incredible. The amount of adversity this team has faced to battle back and put themselves in this position here tonight. And this is definitely no rollover game. This is going to be a hard-fought game that Bellarmine's going to put up. So It's going to be a big game right now tonight for your Vikes. Kyler Johnson getting the start on the bump. Nobody in shortstop, number 4, Colby Jackson. The last 2 times these teams met, your Vikes won 5-3, I believe, out at Bellarmine. Good game. Kyler Johnson threw that game as well and threw a complete game. And so looking to do something similar right here. First pitch he throws, swung on, fouled back into the fence. Great pitch from Kyler Johnson right there. First pitch we see of this game is fouled back into the fence.
So Bellarmine coming in at 7-8. They are 6th in league, just in front of Sumner and Rogers. Sumner have had a pretty rough season.
So they're gonna.
Rogers.
What's Rogers?
Rogers
Or
is at 4
what's
and
Sumner?
5-11.
Okay, so Bellarmine's gonna make the playoffs though.
Really? They will?
Yep, it's top 6 teams from the SPSL.
Oh, wow.
And Sumner, Rogers, and GK won't make it. So, Bellarmine's going to make the playoffs. Next pitch from Kyler Johnson, way
do you think we
outside.
could see one of these SPL teams in the playoffs?
I think we could. I'm not sure, though. If we end up with the 1 seed winning tonight, I'm not sure we will. But if something happens tonight, we could. If something happens tonight, we could see one of these teams.
So Johnson pushes it to a 3-1
Yeah,
count.
let's see if he can battle back, find the strike zone right now. That's what he needs against Colby Jackson. A leadoff walk is not what you want here tonight to get things going. Big swing and a miss from Colby Jackson. We've got a full count at the plate. Kyler Johnson looking to get the first out of the day right here against Colby Jackson, the shortstop for Bellarmine.
Jackson hitting 250.
Okay, so leadoff man, not bad. Swung on, big swing and a miss. Kyler Johnson gets the first out of the day via a strikeout. We've got 1 away in the top of the first. Great work there from Kyler Johnson, and that will bring up Tim Jensen. Nobody in first baseman, number 3, Tim Jensen.
Jensen coming in with a 326 batting average, really solid. Has 14 hits this season, 5 RBIs, 2 doubles.
He can hit.
A triple.
And
a home run.
Yeah, he can hit pretty solid at the plate for this Bellarmine team. It almost looks like he's wearing basketball shoes right now out there.
Yeah,
Doesn't it look like that? Big swing and a miss.
He does not. Those are not spikes. Those are basketball shoes.
No, those look like he's wearing Kobe's right now on this turf. So an interesting approach, but who knows? He's got no 1 count as the first pitch he sees is
Obviously
swung on and
works.
missed.
He's hitting batting 326. So.
Yeah. And next pitch from Kyler Johnson. Great pitch there on the – I mean, that was down the middle, but Tim Jensen was sitting outside. It looked like it was kind of outside in the zone, but great pitch from Kyler Johnson down low in the zone. Johnson coming in, getting the start tonight.
He's a senior.
Curveball. Oh, that looked good, but just must have missed inside or up high. One of those two, but great pitch nevertheless from Kyler Johnson. So once again, your 8 seniors tonight for your Vikes. Torrin Herrick behind the dish. Carter Pierce at first. Swung on, hit over towards Pierce at first. He's going to field it, make the play, and tag it himself. Great work there from Carter Pierce, who's been real good there at first base this year. There was a couple games where he wasn't playing. Braden Molman moved back over to first, but again, for the third straight game, second or third, nobody in third baseman number 1, Evan Overmars. So third straight game, actually, Jonas Kim is just DHing, not playing out there in center. He hurt his elbow, so in the way he's been hitting, you can't take his bat out of the lineup, and so he's been DHing. Warren Breithaupt getting the start out there in center, and Jonas Kim actually DHing for Torrin Herrick. Kyler Johnson's going to hit because just like Jonas, you can't take his bat out of the lineup either.
Yeah, so Johnson also has a really good arm. He's a 3.29 batting average.
Yeah.
4-0 in the win column. And has had 10 appearances. Very good.
Yeah, he's been good. And the 2-0 in there, 4-strike 1. Great pitch from Kyler Johnson.
So he has these glasses, and he always says nerd mode.
Nerd mode is, yes, exactly.
That's what he likes to say. I guess it's another kind of mode he likes to put on with those glasses.
Yeah, he likes it, and it's actually kind of funny. The glasses, no prescription, just clear, straight through glasses that he wears, and he likes to wear them on the bump. If it helps you out, if it gives you some confidence, why not wear them? So we've got a 2-2 count at the plate for Evan Overmars. He's looking to be the first base runner of the day for Bellarmine right here against Kyler Johnson. But Johnson, on the other hand, looking for the third out of this inning. Swung on into left field. Kendall Luckman running over. And he's going to make the grab for the third out of the inning. Yeah, that's a tough play. I mean, this time of year, at this time of night, the sun shining right over on that left side of the ball field. Kendall Luckman was able to track it down, though, and make the grab. Great work from him. Getting the grab for the third out. 1-2-3, top of the first for Kyler Johnson. That's a great way to start things off for your Vikes. Leading things off is going to be Kyler Johnson. Due up is going to be Johnson, Anderson, and Kim. Let's see if they can get things going here on senior night for your Vikes, who's looking to get their bats going early against Chris Mills on the mound for Bellarmine. So here in the bottom of the first inning, Kyler Johnson leading things off against Chris Mills, who's getting the start for Bellarmine.
Yeah, he's a 3.74 ERA. He's 2-2, and 500% win.
Mm-hmm.
And has had 10 appearances also, same amount as Kyler Johnson.
Not bad. Kyler Johnson's going to hit that foul down the third baseline. First pitch he saw was straight down the middle for strike 2. So he's down 0-2 early. Let's see if he can battle back right now. Looking to get on board for your Vikes, who's looking to get on the board early, get the bats hot early tonight against Bellarmine. Something they did against South Kitsap. Against South, Kyler Johnson's going to swing on that one way up high. He's going to strike out for the first out. Let's see what Drake Anderson can do. The second baseman, number 5, Drake Anderson.
So Anderson back down to 270. He was, he was batting
He's been around in this area the last few games.
Okay.
Has struggled a little bit. First pitch he's going to see called up high for ball 1. So, on Friday against South Kitsap out at South Kitsap, your Vikes got up 5-0 in the first inning, and that's really what helped them win that game. Ended up winning that one 9-5. But kind of never let off the brakes ever since then. Eli Sevener threw pretty well, so that's really what helped them with that big win on Friday against South Kitsap. Jonas Kim had a big, his second home run of the season into deep left field. So that's who's on deck right now for your Vikes. Next pitch to Drake Anderson, way up high. 4-2, count moves to 2-2.
If you have good pitching, you need that for playoffs. That's going to be really, really important when you get to playoffs. Also, having a good, strong lineup, people where they feel comfortable at.
Oh, yeah.
Just being able to jump out on the
Drake Anderson's going to get a base knock there between the shortstop and third baseman to put a runner on with 1 out for Jonas Kim. Big hit there for Drake Anderson.
Yeah, being able to jump out early is a really big deal in the playoffs because you can get all that momentum and keep it through the whole entire game.
Yeah. Designated hitter number 3, Jonas Kim. So, that's the first time I'll say that in a game is Jonas Kim, one of our seniors tonight. Probably one of the best coming out of this senior class.
435.
Yeah, he's going to University of Puget Sound next year and has had just such a legacy here at Puyallup, and just has been so
He's
well.
Left a mark.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely,
and that's something that all of these seniors have done. And a quick stat, these seniors, their 4 years here at Puyallup, they've compiled a record of 82 wins and 14 losses. Just incredible record that they've got. I mean, that's just absurd that they can do that. And if you want to boil it down to the 3 years when these guys have actually played on varsity, they've been 1 second here. Let's see, 62 wins and 9 losses the 3 years that they've been on varsity. So they've been good their time here at Puyallup. Definitely. No question about it. So Jonas came a 2-1 count with a runner on first and 1 out in the bottom of the first inning. He's looking to get something going right now against Chris Mills. Mills is going to turn around, throw back to first, trying to get Drake Anderson, but Anderson slides back safely.
So Kim, the only one really hitting the ball over the fence for Puyallup. No other people on the team have home run. Oh, wait.
No, Kyler Johnson's got one. Yeah, he had one against GK, and that ball is going to be sent deep into the stratosphere in center field. Jonas Kim, his first at-bat on senior night, is going to be sent into the stratosphere there, deep center field, straight into the trees there. What a shot from Jonas Kim and your Vikes on senior night. Hashtag HMD, hit more dingers. That's his bio on Instagram, Twitter, everything. What a shot there from Jonas Kim to get things going tonight on senior night. Nothing more you can ask. What a shot.
On a 2-1 pitch, he just belted a
ball.
Oh, my goodness. Into the trees.
Right fielder number 27, Evan Scavato. I mean, that thing was deep off the bat, and you saw it. That's just incredible from Jonas Kim. Evan Scavato is going to foul his first pitch down the third baseline. What a way to get things going tonight on senior night for the senior.
He keeps going all playoffs? I mean,
dude,
jeez.
He has been so hot at the plate. I mean, just nothing more you can ask out of him right there. I mean, that ball, he took it to the deepest part of Heritage Park and cleared the fence. It landed halfway up the trees there in center field. I mean, just an absolute rocket from Jonas Kim.
400 feet almost.
Yeah, it's got to be close. I mean, that thing was crushed. It's 375 to deep center. He took it straight over the 375 field there and halfway up the tree. So, yeah, it's got to be right around there. And Evan Scavato's going to get a base knock into left field.
Way to start a game.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
I mean, to get your bats going like this tonight, that's just huge right now for a game with a league title on the line. I mean, what a way to get things going tonight. Now batting first baseman number 26, Carter Pierce. So Carter Pierce, just like Jonas Kim, this will be the first time I say his name over the PA system, and this one's a little more special. My brother, his last home game here at Heritage in the league And first pitch he sees, he's going to hit up the middle over to the shortstop, who's going to flip it to the second baseman. Pierce is going to run it out, though. So that looked like almost grounded out into a double play, but he's going to reach on a fielder's choice to give us 2 outs, and that'll bring up Connor Ellingson with a runner on first in the bottom of the first inning. The shortstop, number 25, Connor Ellingson.
Ellingson, a pretty solid batting average, been hitting 286.
Yeah, he's been good this year.
Games. Yeah, pretty solid, pretty he's been average, but just above average, but pretty good though.
Oh yeah, and I mean he's
stayed consistent. That's what I'm trying to say.
Been real good for your Vikes. Not much more you can ask out of him. It's been a great year for Ellingson, who's stepped in as a junior, and time's going to be called there for Ellingson. Stepped up as a junior this year and fought for his starting spot there at shortstop. Did a great job and has done a great job there at short. So that throw is going to be down up high. And Tommy Takayoshi, the Purdue commit out of Bellarmine High School, throws it down to first, but Pierce slid back in safely. But yeah, Tommy Takayoshi, committed to play at Purdue next year.
Big time.
Yeah, and I mean, he's a solid player. I'll give it to him. But his dad's like one of the best hitting coaches in the nation. I think he's actually a coach in the Dodgers organization. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. And so, I mean, it's all about who you know. And that's kind of same story with Tegan Aiden for your Vikes. Hasn't really had much time on the mound, has a lot of room to improve and get better. He's gotten so much better his time here at Puyallup, but still has a lot of room to get even better. He could be a dude. And so next year he's going to Everett Community College and is going to redshirt there just to get some time, progress even more. And so it's a great situation, and kind of his dad's well known in the Seattle baseball. So that's big for Tegan Aiden.
Yeah, if you have a love for the game, why not go out and play baseball?
And he
exactly got to quit.
Mm-hmm. So right now, those are Tegan Aiden and Jonas Kim are the only two that have committed to a college next year to play. We've got a 3-1 count at the plate for Connor Ellingson. So those are the only two, but Eli Sevener is definitely going to get the opportunity, especially the way he's pitched this year has been so solid for your Vikes. I think he's been the firmest, the best for your Vikes on the mound. And then Braden Molman's definitely got an opportunity as well. He's not sure yet.
I remember he visited Centralia College.
Yeah, he visited Centralia. Pierce has talked to him. So he's definitely going to get an opportunity as well. The 3-2 on its way from Chris Mills to Connor Ellingson swung on. A strikeout is going to end things for Ellingson right there for your Vikes. But nevertheless, a huge first inning. Jonas Kim got things going with the deep moonshot into the stratosphere there in center field. Great shot from Jonas Kim to put your Vikes up 2-0. We head to the top of the second inning. So Chris Mills coming in the top of the second, the pitcher for Bellarmine. leading things off for them. First pitch he sees, he's going to put a bunt down the line, and it's going to stay fair. A perfect bunt there from Chris Mills to lead things off for them in the top of the second. I mean, that looked like it was going to roll foul, but stopped just in time.
Way to get on base. I mean, that's a really good bunt.
I mean, if you're going to trust yourself, and might as well take the way. The first inning was a tough way to get things. I mean, they didn't get a runner on, so might as well try that there. Now batting catcher number 7, Tommy Takeyoshi.
Yeah, Mills hitting 345 on the season, one of the best batting averages on the team.
Yeah. Takeyoshi stepping in now.
Takeyoshi hitting 275.
And he's got a runner on first. First pitch Takeyoshi sees down low and inside for ball 1. It's kind of something. Takeyoshi is actually, I'll give it to him, a very good catcher, very good receiver. He's really good behind the plate, but struggles behind the plate, but struggles when at the plate, hitting for Bellarmine. So next pitch, down low in the dirt. Kyler Johnson struggles. That's going to be ball 2. We've got a 2-0 count. Runner on first, nobody out in the top of the second inning. Let's see if Kyler Johnson can settle in right now.
So Takeyoshi's a senior, right?
Yes. Yep. Kyler Johnson's going to turn around, throw back to first, but runner's going to get back on his feet. But yeah, Takeyoshi is senior this year for Bellarmine. Kyler Johnson from the stretch, a 2-0 count at the plate for Tommy Takeyoshi. Swung on, fouled into the fence. Great pitch there from Kyler Johnson, kind of jamming him inside. Makes it a 2-1 count. So Johnson stepping in. What'd you say his ERS? Just over 3, right?
Yeah, it was like 3.2.
Yeah, he's been good. Started out coming out this season in his first two or three appearances were in relief. Oh, wow, that was a close play at first. Kyler Johnson, I think if he threw that on the mark, they would have picked the runner off there at first, but just kind of threw it behind Carter Pierce. He had to stretch way back and then bring it back over. But the ball definitely beat the runner there. That's going to be inside. 4-3. Count is going to move to 3-1, and a pass ball, as that one got by Torrin Herrick, is going to advance Mills to second there. We've got a 3-1 count with a runner on second. Let's see if Kyler Johnson can find the strike zone right here. Just looking for the first out of this inning against Tommy Takeyoshi.
I'm kind of shocked. I'm looking at the stats right now. Luke Pruitt has a .52 ERA.
Yeah,
he only has 6 appearances, but I mean that's a really good ERA.
He threw a complete game against GK on Thursday, and he's been good. That's going to be called strike 2. Tommy Takeyoshi thought that was ball 4. Threw his bat over towards the dugout. Called strike 2. We've got a 3-2 count at the plate for Takeyoshi, and he's going to step back in with 3 balls and 2 strikes. Let's see what Kyler Johnson can do right now. But yeah, Luke Pruitt, going back to what you were saying, he's been so good this year. Has really stepped into this role for your Vikes and has really done a great job. So Kyler Johnson from the stretch, getting the call from yeah, he's going to call time, and Herrick's going to head out to the mound. Let's see what Johnson can do right here against Tommy Takeyoshi. And the Torrin Herrick heads back to the plate. Once again, a 3-2 count for Tommy Takeyoshi in the box right now for Bellarmine. Runner on second. Big time opportunity for Bellarmine. If Takeyoshi can get a hit here, that could possibly even score one. And the 3-2 from Johnson. Swung on. Big swing and a miss from Tommy Takeyoshi is going to give us our first out of this inning. Great battle there from Kyler Johnson. Fighting back. Great work. The second baseman, number 11, Gabe Charguilov. So Charguilov, that's his name. Runner on second now with 1 out. Kyler Johnson got his second strikeout of the day right there against Takeyoshi. Was that his second or third? Did he get 1 or 2 in the first?
No, I think he only had 1.
Okay,
that
yeah.
was the first at bat.
Yep, and Johnson's going to step off. Didn't like the runner's lead. The runner there thought that was a balk on Johnson. I'm not really sure how, as Johnson didn't move except for stepping back off of the mound. So, first pitch to Gabe Charguilov, the second baseman for Bellarmine, on its way up high, ball 1. Johnson just kind of missed up high there. Let's see if he can tone it in right here against Charguilov. Shorter kid. Runner in second, 1-0 count for Charguilov. Up high, that's going to get out of Torrin Herrick's glove, but it's going to stay in front of him. Count's going to move to 2-0. Let's see if Johnson can battle back right now.
Puyallup hitting 273.
Not bad.
15 games played.
What year is he? And the 2-0 from Kyler Johnson. Swung on and swing and a miss from Puyallup makes it a 2-1 count. Does it say? Doesn't say. It looks like he looks younger. My guess would be a junior or senior. Swing and a miss there on that fastball inside corner from Kyler Johnson. Great location there for Johnson. That'll make it a 2-2 count. 1 out and a runner on second. It's weird. Yeah, doesn't say his year anywhere. And Puyallup fouls that into the fence. Count remains 2-2 with 1 out. Battling right now is Gabe Puyallup at the plate. Once again, he's got a runner on second with 1 out in the top of the second inning. So Kyler Johnson stepping on, looking for the second out of this inning right now. From the stretch, gets the call. He's going to look and turn around, throw back to second. It's going to be a close play.
Tagged him on his head.
Yeah, but the runner just barely beat Connor Ellingson there. I think that could have been even closer, but Ellingson kind of wasn't there. Johnson had to hesitate for a second. We head back to the plate with a 2-2 count.
So we kind of got the sun setting covering right field, and it looks like left and center is really exposed with the sun.
Popped up high into the infield. Nope, that's going to go over the fence. Some spin on that one makes it go out of play, and count remains 2-2. Puyallup battling with a runner on first. Runner on second, and 1 out in the top of the second inning.
Yeah, who's that? Warren out in center field, right?
Yeah.
He has to cover his face every single time.
Yeah, exactly.
Which
makes it tough.
Yeah.
I mean, the sun right in his eyes and right in Kendall Luckman's. Yeah. It's kind of, shining. Sun's starting to come down, but it's shining right there on the left side of the field. And 2-2 down low in the dirt. That's going to be ball 3. Great work from Torrin Herrick. Getting out in front of that thing, blocking it, not letting it get behind him, as once again there's a runner there at second. So we've got a full count. Let's see if Kyler Johnson can get Gabe Puyallup right now. Johnson from the stretch kind of dangles his arm there while waiting for the call, then brings it up. And next pitch, swung on into foul territory there along the first baseline. Carter Pierce running up along the fence, and that ball's going to drop foul. Looked like Carter Pierce was going to have a play on that one.
Puyallup's been up a great fight.
Yeah, I couldn't really see that. Must have went in and out. He says he was just doing something with his glove, so must have went in and out of his glove. But Puyallup is still battling at the plate right now.
Johnson already with 29 pitches.
In the second, yeah. But luckily, Levi Cucci is ready to go today as well.
Oh, he is?
That'll
be good.
Yeah, we've got Johnson who's going to try to go as long as he can.
And a 2-0 lead.
And if he can't go that long, then we have Levi Cucci after him to come in relief. And also Luke Pruitt will be able to go. So plenty of guys that can throw for your Vikes tonight if Johnson can't go very long. Carter Pierce looks like, nope, that's going to go out of play. So it looked like Carter Pierce was going to get his second opportunity, but that one goes foul into the bullpen there along the first baseline. Battling still at the plate is Gabe Puyallup, putting up a great fight right now with a runner on second and 1 out in the top of the second inning.
Yeah, Johnson only with 5 batters faced and 31 pitches.
Yeah.
So that means he's been throwing a lot of balls. He needs to be able to get that.
There hasn't been a lot of balls this. I mean, there's 3 balls, honestly, but
he had
lots
3
of foul balls.
Strikes against who is that?
Swung on, hit over towards Braden Molman at third. He's going to throw it to Pierce at first, who's going to stretch as far as he can. They said Pierce came off there. Interesting call, but they said Pierce came off. So we've got runners on first and second now, and 1 out still for Aiden Jackson. Nobody in designated hitter number 31, Aiden Jackson. So, call there from the umpire said Pierce brought off his foot at first. And runners on first and second obviously must have been the right call. It was Weiss, who's standing right there, didn't say anything. So, first pitch, up high and outside.
Is that how he based stuff off now?
No, I'm just saying.
No.
I know, but I'm just saying. I would say that even before he got tossed a few games a while back.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just saying. Any coach, if they don't like the call and they're standing right there, they're obviously going to say something. So that he didn't say something obviously was the right call. Up high, ball 2. That's 2. I mean, that's like 3 or 4 straight counts that Johnson's put himself down 2-0.
Gotta be able to get ahead in the count.
Yeah, let's see if he can battle back right now. Once again, runners on first and second. A ball in the infield could be huge right now. A double play maybe to get out of this thing. Once again, Bellarmine threatening with runners on first and second and 1 out. Next pitch from Johnson, who's going to slow it down there. Great pitch right down the middle. Count moves to 2-1. Great work from Kyler Johnson.
Pitch, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And that's something that we see out of him is he'll slow it down if he needs to in his windup. And yeah, he can definitely do some work there on the mound. Next pitch, up high, ball 3. Let's see if he can find it right now with a 3-1 count and 1 out. Johnson just looking to find the strike zone right here against Aiden Jackson.
Aiden Jackson hitting .250 and only played 12 games this year. 4 hits.
That's going to be ball 4 to load the bases with 1 out for Bellarmine. Let's see if Johnson can settle in right now. Battle back. I wouldn't be surprised to see a quick mound visit right now just to put Johnson into his groove, but who knows? No, looks like we're not going to see one. Nobody in left fielder number 5, Mike Huron. Oh, yeah. We do see a mound visit out there. So Coach Schmitten's going to go out, have a word with Kyler Johnson, and hopefully whatever he says, the pattern we see all the time stays, that whenever he comes out there, Johnson and whoever's on the mound really for your Vikes comes back the next at bat and does good. So let's see what Kyler Johnson can do right now for your Vikes. That was just a quick visit. So Johnson already back right now. Schmitten already heading off the field. Let's see if Johnson can settle in right now. Once again, bases loaded with 1 out in the top of the second inning. Johnson pitch count getting up there. So, I mean, yeah, as I said, if Johnson can't go that deep, we got Levi Cucci, and hopefully he can deal. If he can't go deep, we have Luke Pruitt. If he can't do that much, we've got Drake Anderson. I mean, plenty of arms. First pitch, that's going to be ball 1.
Arms too.
Yeah, ball 1 right here to Mike here on the 8-man in this Bellarmine lineup. Let's see if Johnson can settle in. I was expecting a fastball right down the middle there. Let's see if Johnson can find it. Yes, he did. They said he went. So, good work there, getting the batter, swinging at that one up high. Count moves to 1-1 with 1 out. Bases juiced. So, yeah, that was just kind of a poor swing there from...
Wait, so is it 1-1 or 0-2?
1-1.
Oh, okay.
Scoreboard had it wrong. Yeah, watching the replay, he definitely went there. So, 1-1 count with 1 out right now. Let's see what Kyler Johnson can do for your Vikes here. Looking to just settle in right now, looking for the second out at the plate against Mike here on the left fielder for Bellarmine. Great pitch there from Johnson, just putting it right down the middle, settling in, finding the strike zone for strike 2. We've got a 1-2 count.
Huron hitting .250 out of his 14 games played.
Okay. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Foul tip back into Torrin Herrick's glove. Great work there from Johnson, battling back right there, getting the second out. I mean, great at-bat for Johnson. Nobody in center fielder number 9, Nate Hamill. So Hamill stepping in with the bases juiced and 2 outs. He's looking to score one for Bellarmine right now. First pitch he sees from Johnson, big swing and a miss on that pitch up high. That's going to make it strike 1, 0-1 count.
A little momentum switch here.
Yeah,
right now.
huge for Kyler Johnson.
Crowd is really getting into it, it seems like.
Yeah, there's a big turnout tonight for senior night, which is awesome for these seniors. I mean, as I've said, have left a huge legacy here. And in there, for strike 2, we've got an 0-2 count at the plate for Nate Hamill. But yeah, these seniors, we said their record 82-13, I think. Just missed outside from Kyler Johnson, and have been, most of them were, I guess, let's see, I know Jonas, Kendall, Kyler, Braden, 4 or 5 of them got to suit up for the varsity squad their sophomore year when Puyallup won state.
Yeah,
so
a lot of them have rings.
And they've witnessed a state championship. So awesome for this Puyallup squad. We've got
only one junior has a ring, and that's Jordan Rumsey. He's no longer playing.
Full count as Kyler Johnson started this at-bat strong. getting Hamill down 0-2 and has thrown 3 straight balls. Let's see if he can find the zone right here against Nate Hamill. I wouldn't be surprised to just see him slow it down, try to find the strike zone right here. You got to trust your defense behind you. And big swing and a miss. Kyler Johnson, great work from him getting out of that jam he put himself in, loading the bases with only 1 out, getting 2 straight strikeouts to get out of it for your Vikes. Great work on the mound from Kyler Johnson. We head to the bottom of the second. Your Vikes looking to pile on to this 2-run lead they took in the first. We'll be back in just a minute. Here in the bottom of the second inning, Braden Molman leading things off for your Vikes. And he is looking to do something as he's got a 1-0 count right now, looking to get on board against Chris Mills. Next pitch from Mills, called ball 2. Great eye there from Braden Molman, watching that go by. Yeah, just great eye.
Molman hitting 211, not really the year he's expected. Maybe hopefully he can pick it up in the playoffs.
This would be the perfect time to turn things around right now. That's going to be called strike 1.
Wow, that's a high
I would have
pitch.
reversed those 2 last calls, but who knows. But, yeah, I mean, this would be the perfect time for Molman to turn things around at the plate. Yeah, not having quite the year he wanted this year and struggling. Came into the season expecting a lot and just hasn't really met those expectations he wanted. So right now, heading into playoffs would be the perfect time to turn things around. And that ball is going to be hit over to the third baseman, who's going to field it, throw it to first. And first baseman's going to make the grab. Kind of hopped off the base quickly. That was a close one, but Molman grounds out to the third baseman for the first out of this inning. Nobody in center fielder number 17, Warren Bridehop. So Bridehop, who started, I mean, really his senior year has been the only time he's gotten an opportunity for your Vikes. And every opportunity he's gotten this year, he's delivered. He's been
he's
so good. Yeah, hitting 364 and probably 12, 13 at-bats now.
11 at-bats.
11, yeah. I mean,
and he has 4 hits.
Yeah, exactly.
4 RBIs.
Yeah, he's got a 1-1 count on him right now. Getting the start in center field tonight because Kyler Johnson's pitching and Jonas Kim's having DH. Or Jonas Kim is having to, DH because of his arm. So, I mean, Warren Bridehop delivering in the times he needs to, which is just kind of a testament to what this program does. It's really next man up. It's something huge. And so that's going to be called strike 2 to Kyler Johnson. So we've got a 2-2 count with 1 out. Let's see what he can do. Oh, yeah, Warren Bridehop. And Warren Bridehop's going to swing on that one. Yeah, he was way behind that one. Not really the at-bat he wanted right there. But we've got 2 away for Kendall Luckman. Nobody in the left fielder, number 7, Kendall Luckman.
Luckman hitting 378.
Yeah, he's been so
and he's
good.
Bottom of the lineup. This is where you feel
he's been in this 9 spot all year, and he's been so good there. First pitch he sees from Chris Mills right down the middle. Called ball 1. Yeah, I mean,
scored 8 runs.
That's
And
what happens when you bat
anchoring your lineup, that's all you can ask for
yeah.
Leckman. I mean, just great work by him. Next pitch, he's going to pop that
Wow,
up
way
high.
up.
That's the catcher's Takayoshi's going to try to get under it. He's going to be there to make the grab for the third out of this inning. And Bellarmine is going to do a good work on the defensive side of things right here. Go 1-2-3 against this Puyallup team. And good outing from Chris Mills that inning right there. But Kyler Johnson coming out in the top of the third looking to do some work. We'll be back in just a minute. So Colby Jackson, the leadoff man, starting things off for Bellarmine here in the top of the third. First pitch he sees is on the outside corner, low and away from Kyler Johnson. Great pitch. And we've got an 0-1 count.
Jackson with a strikeout last time up.
That ball down low in the dirt. Count moves to 1-1. Yeah, so Jackson looking to turn things around right here. Kyler Johnson looking for the first out of this inning right now. So once again, Johnson, a junior. For your Vikes, next pitch down low, he's going to miss. Count moves to 2-1. Let's see if he can find the zone right here. So hasn't been his best tonight, but also hasn't been his worst. He's got out of jams, especially there in the second inning. So pitch count has definitely been up there. Great pitch from Johnson right down the middle. 4 strike 2. Count moves to 2-2. Johnson
already with 47 pitches.
Yeah. From the windup. First pitch of the, swung on, popped up foul, going over the fence, out of play here. And we have got a 2-2 count at the plate for the first at bat here in the third inning. Bellarmine looking to get on, looking to get back at the 2-run lead your Vikes took in the top of the first, or bottom of the first after Jonas's 2-run moonshot to center field. Next pitch, swung on into right field. That's going to go into the trees, out of play.
Good hustle over there by Evans Guevara.
Yeah, I mean, these Bellarmine guys are fouling pitches off, and they're working, getting Johnson's pitch count up there. But as I've said multiple times before, your Vikes have plenty of guys that can come in if Johnson has to come out. And the 2-2. That's going to be going over to Carter Pierce at first. He's going to field it, throw it to Kyler Johnson, and they're going to say he is
got him
out. Okay. So a close play there. I couldn't see him, but thanks for clarifying that right there. We've got one away in the top of the third, and that will bring up Tim Jensen. The first baseman, number 3, Tim Jensen.
A great hustle play over there by by Kyler Johnson.
Yeah, great work. And big swing and a miss from Tim Jensen there. 4 strike 1. We've got an 0-1 count. But yeah, great work there from Kyler Johnson. An 0-1 count for Jensen, who got out his first at-bat. Next pitch there. Great work from Torrin Herrick, framing that into the zone. 4-2 and 0-2 count. So Kyler Johnson looking good this inning. Looking to keep it up right here on this next pitch to Tim Jensen. And Johnson with the double pump, swung on, hit over towards Braden Molman at third. He's going to field it, throw it to Carter Pierce at first, who's going to make the grab. Great play from Braden Molman. Great work there from your Viking defense, giving us 2 outs in the top of the third. The third baseman, number 1, Evan Overmars. So Overmars stepping in. He's got 2 away and nobody on in the top of the third.
0 for 1 so far in this game.
And first pitch, inside, great pitch from Kyler Johnson. That looked like it was a fastball, but it looked like it had some movement on it too. I mean, started out and it looked like it was almost going to hit Overmars, but came back into the zone. And the 0-1 swung on, popped, foul, back into the fence behind home plate. Overmars got an 0-2 count. He got out his first at-bat. So the 0-2 count. And next pitch, Kyler Johnson, looks like he was going to double pump, but didn't.
Kind of delayed.
Yeah.
Sat there for a little bit.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah, exactly. Kyler Johnson, he'll throw in the double pump. He'll do that there with the delay. He'll do a quick pitch. Plenty of ways to mix things up that he likes to do, and that definitely helps. Swung on, fouled back into the fence. Count remains 1-2 at the plate for Overmars, looking to stay alive and be Bellarmine's
first. A lot of foul balls.
Yeah.
Bellarmine's really doing a good job.
Yeah,
at
they're
that,
they're definitely getting Johnson's pitch count up there, but Johnson is battling, and has been good. And the 1-2, Kyler Johnson kind of swung on, fouled again. These guys are battling at the plate. Kyler Johnson, when he's getting his count, it almost looks like he's doing a pee dance on the bump, just kind of stepping in place real quick. That's what he does when he's in the windup. So Johnson doing the same thing there. And next pitch. Curveball. That's going to hit Jensen in the kneecap.
He didn't move out of the way, did he?
Yeah, I don't think he moved. That's got to hurt.
Oh, it's an out.
Yeah, he didn't move, so that's going to be an out because, yeah, Jensen didn't try to get out of the way. He just stood right where he was. You got to try to make an attempt to get out of the way, and actually the umpire's saying he put his knee into it. And so that's going to give us 3 outs. This Bellarmine coach not happy right now with the umpire. Getting into it a little bit with him, and once again, they said he was out right there. This Bellarmine coach not happy at all, but yeah, I thought I saw that kind of put his knee up forward and didn't try to get out of the way, so that's an out. And we'll be back in just a minute for the bottom of the third. Your Vikes looking to pile on a couple more runs. So here in the bottom of the third, up inside and up high there. So we've got a 1-0 count at the plate for Kyler Johnson.
Johnson struck out last time, trying to have a better at bat than last time.
Yep,
Probably.
and he's got a 2-0 count at the plate right now, facing Chris Mills once again on the mound, who has, other than Jonas Kim's 2-run home run, he's been good for this Bellarmine team. And Drake Anderson got on with a good base hit. I mean, I think Mills has only let up 3 hits, so Kyler Johnson swing and a miss down low on that one in the dirt. Got him on the breaking ball. Count goes to 2-2. Let's see if Kyler Johnson can get a base knock. A base knock would be nice, keeping his confidence up, especially as he's out there on the mound.
Yeah.
And the 2-2 from Chris Mills. Curveball swung on, popped up. That's going to go out of play. And count moves to 2-2. Let's see what he can do. So deuces at the plate for Kyler Johnson, and indeed deuces are wild. So he's looking to do something right now. Get a base knock, get on board, anything for your Vikes. Once again, senior night here tonight at Heritage Park. These 8 seniors. Swung on, popped up high into shallow right field. Second baseman's there to make the grab. Great communication by him, calling off the first baseman and right fielder, telling them I got it, and made the grab for the first out. Kyler Johnson 0 for 2 right there as the first out of the bottom of the third. Nobody in second base, and number 5, Drake Anderson.
Anderson had a nice base hit into left field last time.
So looking to do something right now. Yeah, he was on the base pass when Jonas hit the bomb. And Drake Anderson's going to piece that into left center, but the center fielder there to make the grab. That's something we've seen out of Drake Anderson all year. He's barreled up so many balls that have been straight to guys. So he's struggled a little bit just in essence of that. That's played a big factor on his batting average, I think. The designated hitter, number 3, Jonas Kim. So Jonas Kim, I think if you've been listening for a little bit, you know what he did his first at-bat, and his second one's going to be a base hit hard down the third baseline. What a day for Jonas Kim. That one hit, what a hit down the third baseline. I mean, just perfectly placed there. A double for Jonas Kim. I think he should have tried to go 3 there, and then he would have only had to go for a double and a single for the cycle.
Right when he hit that double, I was like, oh, maybe he'll hit for cycle.
Yeah, that'd be
awesome.
That'd be something on your senior night to something else right there for Jonas Kim. And Evan Scavato now, who had a base knock his last at-bat with a runner on second and 2 outs. Nobody in right fielder, number 27, Evan Scavato. So what a day at the plate Jonas Kim is having so far. A 2-run home run, a double. Just been so solid.
Scavato with a hit last time up. He's 1 for 1.
And we've got no 1 count at the plate for Evan Scavato. And Evan Scavato's going to pop that way up high into right field. That's almost a mile up in the sky, but the right fielder's there to make the grab for the third out. So despite Jonas Kim's double, your Vikes can't do anything in the bottom of the third. We'll be back for the top of the fourth in just a minute. Here in the top of the 4th inning, Chris Mills, the pitcher, leading things off for Bellarmine. He's got a 2-0 count at the plate as the first 2 pitches he's seen have been down low from Kyler Johnson.
And 3-0 hole for Johnson.
Yeah, let's see if he can battle back right now.
Yeah.
That one was up high. So Mills, his first at-bat, got down a great bunt down the first baseline. That's going to be in there for strike 1. Great pitch from Johnson, jamming him on the inside corner. Count moves to 3-1. And Mills fouls that back into the fence behind home plate. Count moves to full with 3 balls and 2 strikes, nobody out. See what Johnson can do right here. This would be huge if he can battle back. And next pitch, big swing and a miss. What an at-bat from Kyler Johnson.
Oh my goodness.
Battling back right there. Huge at-bat after getting down 3-0 and getting 3 straight strikes.
You got to be able to throw those pitches early in the count, though.
Yeah, great work from Kyler Johnson. Nobody in catcher number 7, Tommy Takeyoshi. So Takeyoshi stepping in here. And he's 0 for 1 on the day. Struck out his first at-bat. And next pitch. Swung on, popped up high. That's going to go foul over there down the left field line. Kendall Luckman running back, but it's going to drop out of play. Count moves to 0-1 with 1 out. Let's see what Kyler Johnson can do right here. He's already got 1 out. And Takeyoshi an 0-1 count. And next pitch from Kyler Johnson. Down low, just missed. 4-1. Count moves to 1-1 with 1 out. And the 1-1 down low outside. Count moves to 2-1 now. Let's see if Johnson can battle back after 2 straight balls. And next pitch on its way. Swung on, fouled back into Torrin Herrick's face mask. And count is going to move to 2-2 at the plate for Tommy Takeyoshi. Johnson looking for the second out of this inning right here. Gosh, pitch count's probably getting up there a little bit. And the 2-2. Up inside and up high. Count moves to 3-2, a full count now for Tommy Takeyoshi. Second time this inning right here. And next pitch. Down low, that's going to be ball 4. Tommy Takeyoshi is going to walk to put a runner on first with 1 out. In the top of the 4th inning. Let's see if Johnson can get a ground ball right here. Double play would be nice for your Vikes to get out of this thing. Nobody in second baseman, number 11, Gabe Charguilov. So Charguilov stepping in. We've got a courtesy runner over there at first for Tommy Takeyoshi, who, like, bat flipped when he got a walk, which is kind of funny.
So Johnson with around 70 pitches.
Yeah, I think, right around there. Pitch count getting up there. And let's see, first pitch to Gabe Charguilov with a runner on first. Swung on into center field. Warren Bradhop running over, kind of misread that it almost looked like, but he cuts it off. That's just going to be a single for Charguilov to put runners on first and second with 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. Let's see if Johnson can battle back right now against Aiden Jackson. Nobody in designated hitter number 31, Aiden Jackson. So just great hit there.
Double play here.
Yeah, great hit from Charguilov right there. I mean, into center field, right center. Really no shot of a play being made on it. It's going to be a hit pretty much all day unless the center fielder's playing really shallow. So great work there from Charguilov. First pitch on its way to Aiden Jackson up high. No, that was up high. We've got a 1-0 count for Aiden Jackson. I mean, yeah, good first pitch, trying to get him swinging, but just a bit up high. The 1-0 on its way. Down low, great work from Torrin Herrick keeping that in front.
Yeah, so Johnson with 79 pitches.
Yeah, looks like Levi Cucci's out there warming up in the bullpen for your Vikes. So, couple runners here, and Johnson could, or a couple more runners on base, and Johnson could be done. The 2-1. Called strike 2. Great pitch from Johnson. Right there in the zone, up high. but in the zone. We've got a 2-2 count.
Away, perfect spot.
Yeah. Deuces right now. Runners on first and second, top of the 4th inning with 1 out. And next pitch. Swung on, swing and a miss. Oh, that was strike 2. We had a 2-1 count. Now a 2-2 count. Let's see what Johnson can do. And the 2-2 right there for strike 3. He watches it go by. Great pitch from Kyler Johnson. Getting a backwards K on Aiden Jackson to give us 2 outs with runners on first and second. Nobody in the left fielder, number 5, Mike Huron. So great at bat there from Kyler Johnson. Just battling there, getting a strikeout. First pitch in there for strike 1 to Mike Huron. Great pitch from Kyler Johnson, keeping it down low in the zone, right down the middle. I mean, just huge. He got out his first at bat, didn't he?
Yeah, he had a strikeout last time.
Yeah. And that's going to be hit over to Connor Ellingson at short. He's going to field it, throw it to Carter Pierce at first. Who's going to pick it out? Great work there from Carter Pierce. A very interesting way to pick that one out, but he did it, kind of turned his elbow up, facing upwards, and picked it back. A interesting way to do it, but great work from Carter Pierce, staying focused on that and making the grab. Connor Ellingson kind of made that a little bit closer than it needed to be. The ball stuck in his glove for a little bit, but he got it over there just in time. And although Bellarmine threatens again in the top of the 4th, they get nothing done. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Your Vikes looking for a couple insurance runs here. So Carter Pierce stepping in, leading things off against Chris Mills in the bottom of the 4th inning. First pitch he's going to see, he's going to watch it go down in the bottom of the zone for strike 1. He's got
Pierce
no 1 count.
0-1 so far.
Yeah, grounded out to the 3rd baseman, his first at-bat, if I remember correctly. So looking to turn it around right here. Next pitch swung on that breaking ball down low. Great pitch from Chris Mills, getting Pierce swinging. So Pierce
I got to choke up.
has done a lot better at the plate these last few games. Has been real good for your Vikes. So looking to do something with 2 strikes on him. Swung on, hit over towards the 3rd baseman. He's going to run it out. 3rd baseman's going to field it off the chop and throw it over to first in time. Carter Pierce is going to ground out to the 3rd baseman for the 2nd time this game.
Now Pierce hitting 278.
Yeah. So he's picked it up a lot lately. Was up over 3 for a little bit. The shortstop, number 25, Connor Ellingson. So
it's been great to see his progress through the year.
Exactly. So not quite the night so far that Carter Pierce was hoping for on his senior night, but still got time to turn it around. We're only in the bottom of the 4th. So, yeah, he's got plenty of time to turn this night around at the plate. Has made a couple great plays over there at first, though. So, not much give and take. It's been a good day. Swung on, popped up, going foul back into the fence. And Connor Ellingson's going to have a 1-1 count. The 1-1 from Chris Mills. Down low for ball 2. We've got a 2-1 count. It's looking kind of a similar situation. I mean, Chris Mills, as I said, despite the 2-run home run from Jonas Kemp, he's been really good for this Bellarmine team. Has only allowed 4 or 5 hits, I think, and so that one's going to be way outside for ball 3. We've got a 3-1 count. At the plate for Connor Ellingson, looking to be the first base runner of this inning for your Vikes.
Yeah,
He's had given up 4 hits only.
Yeah,
in
I mean,
4 innings of play.
exactly, and he's been
Just
really good.
Slicing through this Puyallup team, kind of.
Next pitch, Connor Ellingson's going to hit that over towards the third baseman, who's going to field it, knock it down. What a play there from the third baseman. That one went into his glove, knocked out. He kept it there, stayed concentrated, turned around, threw around. Wow, like mid 360, threw it over to first, and the first baseman picked it out. We've got 2 away in the bottom of the 4th. Great play there from that Bellarmine defense. Nobody in third baseman, number 24, Braden Molman. So Molman also looking to turn things around right now on his senior night. 0 for 1 so far today. And next pitch, swung on, popped up high into center field. And center fielder is going to be there to make the grab. 4-3 out. So quick 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 4th for your Vikes. It's going to send us to the 5th inning. They lead 2-0. Kyler Johnson looking to come out and continue to deal for your Vikes. So Jack Rogers, the pinch hitter here, stepping in for Bellarmine right now in the top of the 5th. First pitch he sees from Kyler Johnson is up high, swung on, fouled back. First pitch he sees from Kyler Johnson was swung on for strike 1, then fouls that one back into the fence to make it an 0-2 count. Rogers down early right now.
Rogers hitting 100 this year, only 10 at bats.
Yeah. And next pitch, great pitch from Kyler Johnson. That's hit right back to him. Connor Ellingson's going to charge the barehanded, throw it over to first in time. What a play from Connor Ellingson there. That ball right back to Kyler Johnson, bounced out of his glove. Connor Ellingson charged hard, barehanded it, threw it over to first. What a play there from Connor Ellingson and getting that throw on the money. I mean, he's just been so good at plays like that this year. Huge play for Connor Ellingson in your Vikes. Nobody in shortstop, number 4, Colby Jackson.
Crowd was pumped up about that one. That was
yeah,
a great play.
I mean, no reason not to. That was just a great play from Connor Ellingson. And first pitch to Jackson in there for strike 1. Great pitch there from Kyler Johnson.
On the outside corner.
Yeah, a little bit of momentum right there. It looked like Kyler Johnson was going to get that on the comebacker, but then it bounced off of his glove back behind him, and Connor Ellingson was there. Great pitch from Kyler Johnson. Curveball starting up high, tailing back in. We've got an 0-2 count for the leadoff man, Colby Jackson. Yep. And you don't want to mess with him when he's in his groove. I wouldn't be surprised to see a double pump. Double pump or a quick pitch right here. Nope. Down low. That's going to be ball 1. So 1-2 count at the plate for the batter, Colby Jackson, he's 0 for 2, I think. 2 strikeouts correct me if I'm wrong.
Who?
Colby Jackson.
Jackson with a strikeout and a walk.
Curveball. What a pitch from Kyler Johnson. Inside corner, starting way up high and tailing straight down. What a pitch from Kyler Johnson there. 4 strike 3. That's just so filthy there. Nobody in first baseman, number 3, Tim Jensen. So Jensen stepping in with 2 outs. And Kyler Johnson in a groove. Don't really want to mess with him if you're Tim Jensen.
Yeah, Jensen over 2.
And first pitch of Jensen's at bat, down low, ball 1. Count's going to move to 1-0. So Kyler Johnson, so far, real good this inning. And the 1-0. Swung on, fouled back. Kind of an interesting hack there from Tim Jensen. That one looked like it was way down low, and he fouled it back. And count moves to 1-1 with 2 outs. But, yeah, that's definitely something. When Kyler Johnson gets some momentum going, he can be really good.
Oh, yeah. He's a dog out there.
True. Count moves to 2-1 as that one just missed down low on the curveball. See what Johnson can do right here against Tim Jensen. Swung on, popped up high into foul territory. That's going to drop out of play just behind the ramp there into the Puyallup dugout. So, count moves to 2-2 with 2 outs at the plate. Great work there. Kyler Johnson getting strike 2 on the foul ball from Tim Jensen. Looking for the 3rd out of this inning right here. It's been a quick one so far. Knock on wood.
Jeez.
Hey, I said it last game and didn't jinx it, so I'm hoping I do the same thing.
All right, I don't know, man.
But also you weren't here, so
Yeah,
who knows?
you're right.
2-2 count with 2 outs. And next pitch. Curveball. What a pitch from Kyler Johnson.
Sir.
He's feeling that right now. Curveball inside corner of the strike zone. Starting up high.
Johnson, 8
back.
strikeouts.
Are you kidding right now? Wow, that's incredible from Kyler Johnson. 8 strikeouts so far. I mean,
95 pitches.
that pitch right there, so that's probably his last inning.
Yeah,
I mean, you
maybe.
could see him come out for the 6th, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Levi Cucci come out for the 6th inning. We've got a new pitcher on the mound for Bellarmine, though. That's going to be number 19, Everett Johnson, it looks like. On the mound for Bellarmine now, taking over for Chris Mills. So, new pitcher for Bellarmine in the bottom of the 5th. We'll be back in just a minute. So we've got a new pitcher out here for Bellarmine. Stepping out is Everett Johnson, number 19. They're questioning, looks like the Puyallup coach is over here, questioning his eligibility as Coach Luckman's over there. Or he was just, I think he was getting his actual, because there's no 19 on the, I guess there is 19 on the scorecard, but there wasn't a 19 on the roster. So, Warren Bradhop is leading things off for your Vikes right now. Looking to get things going, the center fielder today. Senior, his last home game here at Heritage. Nobody in for your Vikes, center fielder number 17, Warren Bradhop. So Bradhop stepping in here. And looking to lead things off, get on board. He got out his first at-bat, so looking to turn that around right now in his second in the bottom of the 5th. Oh, yep. And Bradhop's going to show bunt,
yeah.
but pulls back. So that one was up high. We've got a 1-0 count. Everett Johnson once again on the bump for Bellarmine.
Johnson with a 3.23 ERA, has had 7 appearances.
Okay.
1 and 2 win-loss.
Swung on, popped up into shallow right field, but the right fielder's playing pretty shallow anyways. He's going to be under it to make the grab. We've got one away in the bottom of the 5th. That'll bring up Kendall Luckman. Nobody in the left fielder, number 7, Kendall Luckman. So Luckman stepping in here.
So Mills Ended up throwing 54 pitches, had
Mhm.
3 strikeouts,
Okay.
gave up 2 runs, 4 hits,
Not
and
terrible.
faced 16 batters through 36 strikes. Not
Mhm.
bad.
Yeah, so looking to do something right now. And we've got a 1-0 count at the plate for Kyler Johnson. Next pitch, down low. Kind of a weird motion here from Everett Johnson, but it works. Kendall Luckman, I mean. Stepping up. And next pitch to Kendall Luckman. In there for strike one. We've got a 2-1 count at the plate for Kendall Luckman. Got out his first at bat and an opportunity to turn it around right now. Great pitch there from Everett Johnson, but just missed down low. Kind of bunches up all in almost like a ball and then releases his arm way out and then fires it in there. But works. Swung on. Kendall Luckman turned that hard. I think if that might have killed someone right there. Kendall Luckman hit that real hard, bounced off the fence in the bullpen, and count moves to 3-2. See if Kendall Luckman. What am I doing? I get those two confused because of their hair. It's the hair. That's what we're saying. So Kendall Luckman, an opportunity. 3-2. Swung on, fouled back into the fence. He's staying alive right now with 1 out. Great work from Kendall Luckman. So yeah, Luckman stepping in. And the 3-2 on its way. Outside. Ball 4. Yep, good call there from the umpire. That one was outside for ball 4. Great work from Kendall Luckman.
Throw it down
yeah,
the third.
And Kendall Luckman started taking off. That's going to be a ball to start things off. That'll bring up Kyler Johnson. Now batting pitcher number 23, Kyler Johnson. So Johnson stepping in. He's got a runner on first with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And Johnson stepping in here to the plate now after getting the call. Everett Johnson looking back. Luckman there at first. First pitch to Johnson. Great pitch from Everett Johnson. Down low in the zone for strike 1. And we've got an 0-1 count. Once again, Kyler Johnson looking to do something right now with a base runner and 1 out in the bottom of the 5th inning. Your Vikes looking for a couple insurance runs. They've only got a 2-run lead. And swung on, hit hard down the third baseline. Third baseman's going to field it, throw it to the second baseman. No. And they're going to say he's safe. They're going to say that Kendall Luckman hit the second baseman sliding through. And yeah, so Kendall Luckman sliding in. They said he took him out, which I mean I think is the right call. Second baseman got hit. And the coach is kind of having a little bit of an argument right now there at the mound. And the umpire is going to go in and separate him. So they're going to say he's out after Luckman took out the second baseman there. I'm not sure. I think Weiss is making the argument that he was going to be safe no matter what. But then
Bellarmine coach is focusing on Weiss instead of his own kid.
Yeah,
exactly. On the ground.
So a double play ends things. They said he took him out there, so that's going to be... Yep, we're going to see Levi Cucci here in the top of the 6th inning. So an interesting play there. I think it was the right call over there at second. Luckman looked like he took him out and interfered with the play. So that gives us 2 outs. We head to the top of the 6th. Your Vikes leading 2-0. Levi Cucci once again coming out on the mound. Let's see what he can do here in relief for Kyler Johnson. What are Johnson's final stats right now? Final stats for the day for Kyler Johnson.
Johnson, 96 pitches, 61 of those for strikes. Faced 20 batters, had 8 strikeouts, 2 walks, no earned runs, only gave up 2 hits. 5 complete innings.
Yeah,
Great
he's been real good, and coming in after him is
That'll
Levi
help his
Cucci.
ERA a lot.
I love this right here. Levi Cucci being able to come in relief, and Cucci can fire it in there. Has got a good off speed, got a good curveball.
It's a good 1-2 punch.
An opportunity right now
for
Levi Cucci to do something. Coming in the top of the 6th inning. We'll be back in just a minute to see if he can continue to shut out this Bellarmine lineup. So here in the top of the 6th, Levi Cucci leading things off, or Evan Overmars leading things off against Levi Cucci. First pitch he sees from Cucci is on the inside corner of the strike zone for strike 1. The 0-1 from Cucci. Down low, he's going to miss. Count moves to 1-1. Let's see if Cucci can do something right here for your Vikes. Big time opportunity. Looking for the first out of this inning right now in the top of the 6th. Next pitch, big swing and a miss there from Overmars. Count moves to 1-2. So 1-2 at the plate. Levi Cucci shaking his head, shaking off a couple calls. And next pitch, down low in the zone, just missed for ball 2. We've got deuces, 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out in the top of the 6th.
Cucci with a 3.20 ERA, 3 wins, 3 losses, and has 12 appearances.
Yeah, he started out strong and then kind of
2
fell off
saves.
a little bit in the middle, but has picked it up lately. That ball's going to be popped up high, going out of play over the fence behind home plate. Count remains 2-2 at the plate for Overmars, who's battling right now. Let's see if Levi Cucci can get his first out right here against Evan Overmars. Overmars has made a couple big-time plays over there at third for Bellarmine. Swung on into right field. Evan Scavato running in. That's going to drop. That ball just had a ton of spin. Evan Scavato thought he was coming back to him, and he was just waiting on it. And it had a ton of spin and just fell straight down. We've got a runner on first in the top of the 6th for Bellarmine with nobody out. Let's see if Cucci can battle back right here. Nobody, number 2, Chris Mills. So Mills stepping in. The former pitcher, he's looking to do something as Bellarmine's got a runner on first in the top of the 6th with nobody out. And the first pitch that Mills sees.
0-2 with the strikeout today.
Big swing and a miss, fouled back.
Hit the
and
umpire.
Hit off Torrens' head, then hit the umpire in his mask.
Double whammy.
We've got no one count. So a ground ball right here would be awesome. To get a double play, that'd be huge. And
yeah, double play, that'd be money.
Next pitch from Cucci, swung on, fouled back Chris Mills way behind that thing. Count moves to 0-2. Wouldn't be surprised to see an off speed or even Levi Cucci just trying to put one by him right now. 4 strike 3. That would be huge. So we've got an 0-2 count with nobody out in the top of the 6th inning. Bellarmine, runner on first. An opportunity to get one back, maybe even a couple right now, as your Vikes lead 2-0. Up high, Cucci's going to miss. 4-1, 1-2 count.
Seems like Bellarmine is really good at getting deep in counts, but just not being able to capitalize. You know, they come out empty-handed. I mean, if they were able to capitalize, it seems like they would be.
It's a great point.
Yeah, they'd be tied.
And the 1-2. Up high, ball 2. Let's see if Cucci can bring it down right now. Just looking for strike 3. He's got a 2-2 count at the plate to Chris Mills, the former pitcher. Not sure how he's
DHing. I don't know.
Yeah, he probably moved to DH. That's a good point. And the 2-2 from Levi Cucci. Swung on, curveball in there, 4 strike. Oh, you're kidding. That looked good. But called ball 3. Looks like Mills started walking away almost 2 as he thought that was strike 3. But count moves to 3-2. Cucci looking to get him right here. If he walks the first 2 guys, first 2 guys get on board, not the way you want to get things going. That ball popped way up high in left field. Kendall Luckman running over. He's going to be underneath it to make the grab. Great work from Kendall Luckman, especially in these lights. That ball getting up above it, hit deep, and great work from Luckman tracking that down. We've got one away with a runner on first and 1 out in the top of the 6th inning for Tommy Takayoshi. Nobody in catcher number 7, Tommy Takayoshi.
So Kyler Johnson looks like he's out in center field now.
Oh, yeah.
Bright Hop is out of the lineup, I think.
No, because Kyler Johnson was in the lineup, so Bright Hop must be DHing now.
For Levi.
Yeah, Bright Hop's DHing now. No. Oh, that's a good. Let's see. I don't know.
Well, he must be. Oh no, because he's
Bright Hop
out
moves
of the
to
game.
DH.
No, he's out of the game because Jones will be DHing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yep. And the 1-0 swung on, fouled into the fence. Count moves to 1-1 with 1 out. Yeah, but I think Cucci's actually going to be hitting.
You think?
Yeah, because
not Jonas.
No. Cucci will be in the lineup. He'll be hitting as the pitcher.
Oh, hitting for
Kyler Johnson was essentially Kyler Johnson or Cucci subbed in for Warren Brighthop would be the sub.
Okay.
because they want a DH for Torrin Herrick. We've got a 2-1 count at the plate to Tommy Takayoshi. Kyuchi looking for the second out of this inning right now.
Then no more Jonas Kim, is that what you're saying?
Nope, Jonas Kim's still in it. Torrin Herrick is being DH for. Jonas Kim is still the DH. Kyuchi fires that right by Tommy Takayoshi. 4 strike 2. We've got a 2-2 count.
So then Levi's
You're having a
hitting.
hard time. Yes,
So
I
Levi's
said
hitting.
this.
Oh.
Levi is hitting. You're having a hard time figuring that out. It is. I understand.
Yeah, I guess confusing
Because it
after all,
does.
'cause usually
Yeah.
you tend to have the
Mhm.
DH for the pitcher.
And Levi hasn't pitched or hasn't hit this year, but the way Torrin Herrick's been hitting lately, we just wanted to have him be DH for. So he actually last night at hitting practice had Levi Cucci and Eli Sevener both come to hitting practice last night and get some hacks in so that they can hit and DH for Torrin Herrick. Got a 2-2 count with 1 out and a runner on first. In the top of the 6th inning, Tommy Takayoshi looking to do something right now for Bellarmine. The 2-2 from Levi Cucci. Up high, ball 3. Let's see if he can find it right now. Just needs to find the strike zone. Pitch count getting up there. I mean, it's only his first inning of work.
Takayoshi, strikeout and a walk this game so far.
So 3-2. Let's see if Cucci can do something right here. Next pitch, Cucci getting the nod. They called time. They called time there at the plate. They think no one called time. Yep, that's going to be a balk on Levi Cucci. He thought he heard time, so yeah, that's going to be a balk. The umpire said that's a balk. Runner to second. So we've got a runner on second now with 1 out and a 3-2 count at the plate.
Yeah, Cucci only has 18 pitches.
I don't know what this umpire is questioning. That's a balk, or what this Bellarmine coach is questioning. He called a balk. I don't understand why he's so mad. Yep. Uh-oh, there goes the umpire. I don't understand why he's so mad. The umpire called a balk. He got what he wanted. I don't know what he's questioning him about. I mean, he made the call. He got the call he wanted. I have no idea what he could be questioning him about. Interesting there. So runner on second with a 3-2 count and 1 out. And Levi Cucci looking for it right here. 3-2 on its way from Cucci. Fastball fouled back. Tommy Takayoshi battling right now. Yeah, great pitch from Cucci. Fastball inside corner. And count remains 3-2 with 1 out and a runner on second. Cucci once again in relief for Kyler Johnson, who threw well he had 8 strikeouts for your Vikes. And that's going to be down low. Ball 4. Tommy Takayoshi's going to walk back-to-back at-bats. See if Cucci can settle in right now in the middle of this Bellarmine
Get a ground
lineup.
ball here. One pitch. That'll do it.
Nobody in second baseman, number 11, Gabe Charguilov. So Charguilov, I think it's him that's had quite the day. Has had 2 hits, had a big double, or not a double, but big base knock.
Yeah, he has had a
his
hit.
last at-bat.
Looks like he only has 1 hit, looks like.
Yeah. Okay. But he steps in with runners on first and second and only 1 out. Big time opportunity right here for Bellarmine to deliver. Let's see if Cucci can settle in. First pitch to Charguilov. Up high, ball 1. Cucci just leaving it up high. That's been his miss. So hopefully he can find it, bring it down a little bit. Needs to get out of this. Needs to get out of this. As your Vikes only lead 2-0. And Cucci's going to step off, step back on. Just kind of tough that Kyler Johnson's pitch count was so high up there.
Yeah, he could have gone farther, I feel
Yeah,
like.
he was throwing really, really well, especially in those last few innings. Cucci's going to step back, but just no one was there.
A little less balls. I mean, he had 96 pitches, 61 strikes. I mean, I guess that's pretty good, but
yeah, just
lots
of foul balls was the thing. So.
Yeah.
And the 1-0 swung on, fouled back, 1-1. These Bellarmine guys are making contact, just lots of foul balls. I wish there was a count on the amount of foul balls we've seen tonight. There's been a ton. So runners on first and second with 1 out.
If this was the big leagues, I mean, they captured all that kind of stuff, all those stats.
Yeah, up high, ball 2. Count moves to 2-1. Cucci struggling right now. He needs to settle in for your Vikes in the top of the 6th as he's got runners on first and second with 1 out. Big deep breath Cucci takes from the stretch. And next pitch, swung on, fouled. Again. I mean, these guys are just they're touching him. Cucci not having really, I mean, luckily they've all been foul balls. But let's see if he can get an out right here. That's what he needs. A ground ball would be awesome. Possibly a double play. I mean, who knows? The 2-2 with one out. Swung on, fouled back. I mean, just incredible that these guys are making contact every time. I don't remember the last time
I've not seen this many foul balls in a game, I don't think.
no, this has been incredible from this Bellarmine team.
I feel bad for whoever has to get all these foul balls.
Most of them have been staying in, though.
Yeah, you're right.
But there have been a few out of play. So 2-2 count. I don't think we've really seen Cucci's off speed yet. Swung on, hit up the middle. What a play there from Levi Cucci, making the grab on the backhand. So great play from Levi Cucci, leaning back, putting his glove down behind him, throwing it over to second, getting the runner out at second there. We've got two away now with runners in the corners. Yeah, I think he was just worried about throwing it away. You want to get the out for sure. So they got one. We've got runners on the corners now. And looks like a pinch hitter at the plate for Bellarmine. That's number 13. Danny Andrews, it looks like. Got it there? Number 13. You're on the Puyallup lineup. So looks like Weiss is going to head out and have a word with Levi Cucci out there. Hopefully he can say something
Anderson? The Danny Anderson?
Maybe it is Anderson.
Yeah, I think it's Anderson.
Danny Anderson. Okay. So Weiss hopefully going to go out and say some miracle words to Levi Cucci. Usually what happens out there. So looking to do the same thing right now. Let's see if he can settle in. Right now, runners on the corners with two outs, just looking for an out right here.
Maybe they're thinking first and third play. I know they have a long list of those plays they can do.
On the offensive side, though, who knows? I mean, the defensive.
Yeah. So, Anderson hitting 91, 11 at-bats this year. Not much from him.
Yeah.
Kind of seems like more of a pinch hitter guy.
Nobody in pinch hitter number 13, Danny Anderson. So Anderson stepping in here. Runners on the corners with two outs. Maybe they're going for a squeeze. I mean, if he's only batting 91, you're putting him in this situation. An interesting approach.
Yeah, he might have a good bunt game. I don't know.
Yeah. Lefty, first pitch he sees. Down low and away. 4-1. Count moves to 1-0. So Cucci just looking for the strike zone right here.
The ground ball here.
Just needs an out. From the stretch. And the 1-0. Inside, great pitch there from Levi Cucci. In 4-1, kind of tailing across the strike zone. Count moves to 1-1 with two outs and runners on the corners in the top of the 6th inning. This is something we see out of Levi Cucci is he starts off pretty slow. Doesn't always start out super hot, and that doesn't always help. Kendall Luckman running over in left. What a play from Kendall Luckman and your Vikes. Levi Cucci coming in, struggling a little bit, but gets the batter to pop up into foul territory there along the left field line. Kendall Luckman was playing pretty shallow, was able to run over and make the grab for the third out. Great work from Levi Cucci. Something we've seen a ton of tonight is the pitchers putting themselves in jams. I mean, that's the second or third time tonight that Bellarmine's left a couple guys in scoring position, and that's just been huge. Your Puyallup pitching staff doing a great job battling back as we head to the bottom of the 6th. They're looking to put a couple insurance runs on the board, leading 2-0. Drake Anderson here in the bottom of the 6th inning, leading things off for your Vikes. He's looking to get something going. First pitch he sees, outside corner there for strike 1. So as we were talking about before, Tommy Takayoshi, the catcher for Bellarmine, does a good job of framing quite a few pitches. And that definitely helps the pitching staff for Bellarmine. We've got a 1-1 count at the plate for Drake Anderson.
Anderson, 1 for 2, had that good base hit and then had a line out to center field.
Yeah.
Just a money
That was
hit.
pieced up. Outside, ball 2, we've got a 2-1 count at the plate. Once again, Drake Anderson facing Everett Johnson on the mound for Bellarmine, coming out for his 2nd inning of work right here in the top of the 6th.
I mean, I think Drake Anderson would be hitting around
Could
330
be,
if he had all those balls drop.
Great pitch there. Oh, you're kidding. Tommy Takayoshi moved his glove over like 6 inches there. So 2-2 count at the plate for Drake Anderson. Let's see what he can do. Next pitch from Everett Johnson. Outside, down low, ball 3. We've got a full count. And 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out into the top of the 6th inning. Let's see what Drake Anderson can do here. Looking to get on board. Big time opportunity for your Vikes.
I mean, his foot is on the chalk.
Swung on. Oh, my God. That might be out in the parking lot. He turned on that hard and went straight, like, barely missed the fence. I think that might be in the parking lot. That thing was crushed, but it was dead left. That's 4 left. He turned on that hard. That ball hit over to the third baseman, who's been pretty good tonight. He's going to make another good play there. Fielding it. He's been good. And we've got one away in the top of the bottom of the 6th.
Now.
Huh?
I think that ball just hit Puyallup High School now.
Yeah, seriously. Nobody in designated hitter number 3, Jonas Kim. So that will more than likely be the last time I will announce Jonas Kim's name here in a PHS uniform. A very special moment. I'm pretty good friends with Jonas Kim. He's good friends with my brother and played golf with him for Puyallup the last 2 years, so really close with Jonas and just a special moment.
And he's had a really great night.
Oh, yeah.
2 big hits.
Uh-huh.
Unbelievable.
Up high, ball 2. He's got a 2-0 count now with 1 out. But Jonas, going to play at University of Puget Sound next year.
Finish off his last home game.
Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome. Base knocked to go 3 for 3 on the day with next pitch swung on. That looks good, but just missed it off the hands. That's going to drop, though.
Yep. Another double for Jonas Kim.
Jonas Kim is going to get another double. So his day today, a home run his first at-bat, double his second, and a double his third. What a day he's had right now.
Great job.
I guess if you do math and add up the 2 doubles, it's 2 home runs. That's a home run. I mean, you clear all 4 bases. Not really how it works, but you could say that. But great day for Jonas Kim. Nobody in right fielder, number 27, Evan Scavato.
It'd be good to get some insurance runs, maybe put the icing on the cake.
I mean, just a great day for Jonas Kim. Great night. Senior night. No better way you can perform at the plate.
Let's see if Evan Scavato can get going here.
Yeah, he struggled at the plate lately.
Well, he has a hit.
Yeah, but coming into this game, he's struggled big time. Just a little bit, I think, seeing the pitches, been out in front. His timing's been a little off. So looking to settle in right now. Evan Scavato, this would be a good time to get the bat going for him in your Vikes.
Scavato hitting 302, so not too bad, but
Evan Scavato lined into left field. Base knock for him. That's going to score one for your Vikes. It'll actually be a close play at home. Nope. Evan Scavato is going to get a double, bringing Jonas Kim from second. They're going to switch roles, and a big hit there for Evan Scavato is going to make it a 3-0 ball game. In the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring up Carter Pierce with a runner on second. Looks like Bellarmine's going to make a pitching change here. This next announcement's going to be pretty bittersweet. Carter Pierce, my brother, more than likely going to be the last time I announce his name. So, let's see. Yep, we've got a pitching change for Bellarmine. Coming out of the game there was Everett Johnson, who threw 1 1/3 innings of work. His first inning of work was actually really good, but wasn't that bad. So
Johnson, it says here he only threw 13 pitches, but I think they had it messed up on that. No strikeouts. Gave up a few hits. And 1 full inning.
Yeah. 1 1/3, I think.
Yeah,
or did he come in without?
No, well, okay. I think this is kind of
delayed a little bit.
Yeah, delayed a little bit.
Okay.
But
Looks like that is number 4, Colby Jackson, who was playing shortstop, now on the mound for Bellarmine. So Jackson stepping in here on the bump, taking over in the bottom of the 6th with 1 out and a runner on second. We'll be back in just a second. So your Vikes stepping in, bottom of the 6th. Carter Pierce, an opportunity right now on his senior night, 0 for 2 so far. A great time to turn things around with a runner on second as they lead 3-0.
Yeah, Colby Jackson, only his second appearance. His first appearance gave up no runs. He has a 0 ERA so far.
And the first pitch he throws is inside for ball 1. Next pitch to Carter Pierce, down low, ball 2.
Ball gets away from him there.
Let's see what he can do. So a 2-0 count at the plate for Carter Pierce facing Colby Jackson, who was playing shortstop for Bellarmine. Now moved in a little bit, about, I don't know, 30 feet or so. And the 2-0 to Carter Pierce,
Way
up
up
high,
there.
ball 3. We've got a 3-0 count. Let's see what he can do. Big time opportunity for Carter Pierce. And the 3-0. Down low, ball 4. Carter Pierce is going to walk on his last at-bat of the game, more than likely here for your Vikes to put runners on first and second with 1 out. Stepping up is Connor Ellingson. Nobody in shortstop, number 25, Connor Ellingson. So Ellingson has had quite the day for your Vikes. Opportunity right here to do something. First pitch. He's made quite a few great plays over there.
Oh, yeah.
At short.
Strong arm, great glove. Ellingson. Strikeout tonight. He's over 2.
And
Only
the
started
0-1 to
at bat.
Connor Ellingson. Wait, whoa. I guess he is hugging the plate.
Strike, yeah.
He is hugging the plate. So count moves to 0-2 for Connor Ellingson with 1 out. Runners on first and second. Big time opportunity for Ellingson right here. And next pitch. Down low, ball 1. We've got a 1-2 count for Connor Ellingson. So let's see what Ellingson can do here. He's got an opportunity to deliver for your Vikes. And the 1-2. Down low, ball 2. That's going to give us a 2-2 count. Nobody out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Your Vikes looking to pile on a couple more against this Bellarmine team. And right now are in a pretty good shape to keep this streak alive. If this score holds here tonight, this will be the 12th straight SBSL league title for your Vikes. Just incredible. I mean, the dynasty they have going, and this year has been so special because
It's been up and down all year.
Exactly, the adversity these guys have had to face. They started out winning. I think they went 6-0. Connor Ellingson's going to hit that hard down the third baseline. Great play from the third baseman there. They think that's interference, but I don't know what. Yeah. So they're going to get the runner there at second. That's Carter Pierce, but we've got runners on the corners with 2 outs. That'll bring up Braden Molman. Nobody in third baseman, number 24, Braden Molman.
So Moment's also probably his last time up here.
Yeah.
As on the home field.
Yeah. So your Vikes this year has been very special, as we were saying. Started out 5-0, 6-0 actually, I believe. And then the middle of the season was pretty rough.
Yeah, losing Weiss for those few games.
Yeah. Ended up losing 5 league games this year. And luckily they've been able to – that's going to hit Braden Molman. To load the bases with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning, and that'll bring up Levi Cucci, his first at-bat of the season right here. Let's see what he can do. Nobody in pitcher, number 6, Levi Cucci. So Levi Cucci stepping in with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Big-time opportunity right here for him in his first at-bat of the season to get something going. Definitely be...
That would be pretty special. You don't see this a lot.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see what Cucci can do right here.
He has a pretty strong swing, I have to say.
But if your Vikes win tonight, this will be 7 games in a row, winning their last 6 league games. Just a great way to face some adversity and battle back, turn things around when it's needed. And really, the teams that make it far in playoffs aren't the best teams. It's the hottest teams. Big swing and a miss there from Levi Cucci. We've got a 1-1 count. He swung on that one way up high. So let's see if he can shorten up his swing here and get a base knock. But, I mean, if your Vikes can keep up this play right now, really hasn't been the best at the plate today. But if they can keep it up, that'd be huge. And the 2-1 to Levi Cucci from Colby Jackson with 2 outs and the bases loaded. Swung on, hit over towards the second baseman who's going to field it, throw it to first base in time. Levi Cucci's going to ground out to end this one. So your Vikes do get one more. We head to the top of the 7th. Levi Cucci looking to close this thing out. Just 3 out. Your Vikes just 3 outs away from their 12th straight league title. This is going to be huge. So here in the top of the 7th inning, once again, your Vikes just 3 outs away from the 12th straight league title. They win this game, the score holds, and they become co-league champs and get the number 1 seed in the playoffs.
Yeah, huge moment here.
Just huge moment right now. Levi Cucci, the opportunity to close this one out. And the 1-0 on its way to Mike Huron. Great pitch there, 4-strike-1. We've got a 1-1 count.
Yeah. Probably the hardest pitch done all day. My goodness.
Firing it by him. Great pitch from Levi Cucci. And the 1-1 from Cucci. Great hit over towards Braden Molman at third. That was going to be a great play. Tried backhanding it, but
good
just missed. Pierce, great pick. That could have been trouble. Maybe a runner over to second. But Braden Molman looks like he was going to make that play. A very tough play, though. Bounced out of his glove. I mean, just, yeah, not much more you can ask from him knocking that one out. Number 12, Colin Larson. So Larson with a runner on first and nobody out. First pitch, great pitch from Levi Cucci in there for strike one. So let's see what Cucci can do right now with a runner on first. No one count at the plate for Larson. He's looking to close this thing out. A ground ball, a double play, that'd be huge. And next pitch, just missed. Ball one. We've got a 1-1 count. So Cucci looking just to settle in. He just needs 3 outs. I mean, your Vikes have a 3-0 cushion. So let's see what Cucci can do right now. And the 1-1 on its way. Swung on, going up. Levi Cucci's going to field it, throw it to Carter Pierce at first. And we've got one away with a runner on second. Just 2 outs away. Let's see. Is this the pitcher?
Right,
Yes.
second really does not matter. No need to focus on him.
Nobody in pitcher number 4, Colby Jackson.
Definitely need to just pound it at the batter.
Yeah, so big time opportunity. Right here, let's see if Cucci can get this out. So we've got one away with a runner on second in the top of the 7th inning. Levi Cucci looking to close this one out right now as your Vikes lead 3-0. And next pitch. Up high, ball one. We've got a 1-0 count. Let's see if Cucci can settle in. So 1-0 count to Colby Jackson. Now the pitcher for Bellarmine. And the 1-0 from Levi Cucci. Great pitch there in there for strike one. We've got a 1-1 count.
Blown away. You can't really swing it. That's hard to swing at.
Yeah, exactly. So opportunity right now for Levi Cucci and your Vikes. A 1-1 count with 1 out. Runner on second, top of the 7th inning. Your Vikes just 2 outs away from winning their 12th straight league title. Cucci's batter's going to call time, so he's going to step out of the box. Cucci's going to step off the mound and step back in. And the 1-1 on its way. Curveball. What a pitch from Levi Cucci. Must have just missed up high. I mean, that looked like it was going to hit Colby Jackson, but tailed back in. Yeah, must have just missed up high. We've got a 2-1 count. And a 2-1 on its way. Swung on, fouled back into the fence. Count moves to 2-2. Great pitch there from Cucci. That was Colby Jackson just way behind that one, fouling it back, staying alive with a 2-2 count and 1 out. Cucci from the stretch, kind of like Johnson, similar there when they're in the stretch, getting their pitch, they dangle their arm down, just let it hang, and then bring it up. That's going to hit him in the head, not what Levi Cucci wanted right there. I mean, a fastball right to the head to Colby Jackson is going to put runners on first and second with 1 out. A ground ball right now would be huge. Let's see if Cucci can settle in.
That's scary right there. I mean, that could really end badly.
Yeah. Luckily we've got helmets.
Yeah.
Now batting first baseman number 3, Tim Jensen. So we've got runners on first and second now with 1 out. Bellarmine's not going down without a fight. They're making it interesting right now.
Well, a tying run at the plate.
Yeah. And first pitch to Jensen. Swung on, hit over towards Connor Ellingson at short. He's going to field it, throw it to Drake Anderson at second, throw it over to Carter Pierce at first. He's going to pick it out.
Safe.
They're going to say he's safe. Just barely. God, almost there.
Oh, my goodness.
Did get 2 outs. I thought that was going to be a double play to end it. That would have been so electric. But we've got a runners on the corners now with 2 outs for Evan Overmars. Nobody in third baseman number 1, Evan Overmars. So now just 1 out away from this. Big time at bat right now for Overmars and Cucci on the mound for your Vikes. Let's see what he can do.
Part of your lineup coming up. So he's a third hitter, so
yeah.
Hopefully we can get him here.
Yeah, exactly. So good hustle there from Tim Jensen. I think Connor Ellingson kind of waited on that ball a little bit, but he kind of had to as the runner there was running to third. Runner's going to go in there for strike 1. We've got no one count at the plate for Overmars. Runner advances to second, though. Runners on second and third with 2 outs and an 0-1 count at the plate for Evan Overmars in the top of the 7th inning. Levi Cucci from the windup. Big swing and a miss from
Huge,
Evan
down to your
Overmars.
last strike
Just
here.
one pitch away from the 12th straight league title for your Vikes. Vicks, what an embarrassing moment there. So an 0-2 count at the plate. Huge opportunity for Levi Cucci. Runners on second and third. 2 outs. 0-2 count. Evan Overmars in the box for Bellarmine. Next pitch. Up high. Ball one.
He
Just
leaned
missed.
into that. That's kind of. Do you see that? He kind of leaned his elbow into
Yeah.
that.
So 1-2 count now with 2 outs. Cucci looking for it right here for your Vikes. And the 1-2 on its way. Inside. They're going to say that's strike 3 to end it.
Wow.
Levi Cucci gets a strikeout to end it right here for your Vikes. Big time opportunity. That is 12 straight league titles for your Vikes. These seniors have not come in any place other than first in league. Levi Cucci ends it with a strikeout. Big time win for your Vikes tonight.
Unbelievable.
1 sec. With that win there for your Vikings, the streak lives on, and that'll make it 12 straight SBSL league titles for your Vikings, co-champs this year, but the streak lives on. They will get the number 1 seed in the SPSL playoffs. Great win for your Vikes, and the streak lives on. That's 12 straight for Puyallup High School baseball. Big time opportunity there. Big win for your Vikes. Streak lives on. I mean, that's just such an awesome win. Great win for them. This Bellarmine team frustrated, but
Yeah, they do some pretty
what a win for your
frustrated.
Vikes battling back. I mean, you got to give thanks to both Rogers High School and Curtis High School today for pulling out big wins to help your Vikes with this. And a great game. Thank you for tuning in this year. We'll keep you posted to see if we can get in during the playoffs, hoping to get up in the booth to live stream the games during the playoffs. But if not, make sure to stay tuned on social media. You can follow live on Game Changer, everything like that. Once again, for possibly the last time this season, I'm Tanner Pierce.
I'm Ben Schumacher.
V of the V, signing off.